tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard, making less. Some days are bad, bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies. I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions, they cut me down to size. You came along and lifted me up. The going got tough, but the tough got some love. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions that made me wanna cry. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions. Well, I said goodbye.
हेलो 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 अटक रहा है। अटक क्यों रहा है यार ये? सही है ना? तो आज हम करने जा रहे हैं SSC CGL held on 19 September 2025 shift number 3. दिख रहा है ना? स्टार्ट करते हैं. I have understood all the instructions. Sacred mass dance performed by the monks and Hemis represent various dashes of Drukpa lineage. Tamalka sits at the top of Shikhara in Nagastite temple, and temple the Vinana refers to the gateway tower. Gopuram. Amalaka sits on top of नागर शैली में मंदिर में अमालक शिखर के ऊपर स्थित होता है। नहीं, रहमान। भाग एच सही होगा। Which type of folk songs in Haryana is popularly known as ragam, despite having no connection with the classical raga ram? पता नहीं। What is the standard length of the zone where a runner exchange baton? Kingdom was under the rule of Sisodia dynasty in how did Pitt's India Act contribute to unifying British administration in India? Pitt's India Act. Pawn can be promoted to any piece except the king or the pawn or reaching the other side. सही है. The pawn can only promote to previous captured piece. क्या? Pawn can only promote is correct. Pakistan moved from a positive list to a negative list in of 1209 tariff lines for Google Indian goods under SAFTA was challenged by India as violation of agreement. Article 23 of the SAFTA agreement permits member countries to make unilateral tariffs. No idea. Sleeping on Jupiter. No. Which Indian athlete became the first para-athlete to reach Padma Shri of historic gold medal in 2024 Paralympics? First para-archer to receive Padma Shri after winning the historic gold medal. Was the edition of Kathmandu, Nepal in 1984, which was the SAARC nations. India was hosted as the SAF's most GST Council of GST Council. सही है. Tendons connect muscles to bones and are made up of dense regular connective tissue. गलत. Ligaments connect bones to bones. सही. Cartilage contains calcium salts as it hardens. It is harder than bone. 3 तो absolutely गलत होगा. 3 गलत. It is harder than the bone. Rajya Sabha is a continuing House of Parliament immune to disease or any circumstances. Rajya Sabha members served staggering 6-year terms with 1/3 revolved to both sides. Tamasha is a folk dance theatre mainly found in which curve shows that combination of two goods that gives the consumer equal satisfaction. This curve marginal cost curve, rate constraint, isoquant curve. पता नहीं. According to the Global Peace Index, what is the role of positive peace in the context of violent conflicting and economic instability? Measure the number of conflict per country. Violent conflict, and economic instability. Matrix calculates minimum needs program. 2 है या 3 है पता नहीं. Not part of the Washington consensus. Which Indian state became the first to notify all the wetlands under the Wetlands Conservation and Management Rule? The new economic policy 1991 results in abolition of industrial license for most industries. Abolition of industrial licensing for most industries. Say, licensing was reimposed to regulate growing private sector monopoly. Correct? Statement correctly describes the unique features of Dumhal dance of Kashmir. It is accompanied by solely by string instrument and solo dance to Ganta man. The banner pant into the ground. It also spontaneous perform community occasion. It performs by women harvesting Padani. Which phenomena is primarily responsible for auroras near Earth? अच्छा. Cadaverous. Cadaverous. वायरस वायरस से नाम के तो जो lively pale blur dim sparkle fade blur हो गया dim हो गया timid brave cowardly faint hearted chapter and verse. To express disapproval or disappointment. Reproof. Uh, extremely fragile. Frugality. Parsimonious. Double M. A system of government where priests rule the name of God. Aristocratic. Theocracy. A harmless inert substance or a pill prescribed more for psychological benefit than for any psychological effect. Uh, placebo effect. He spoke so dash that the audience was mesmerized. Finance team comprises of experts in risk audit and compliance from comprises of experts of one experts of इसको मैं देखना पड़ेगा. They will be delivering from they will be delivering the parcels this afternoon. The parcels will be being delivered. Each of the committee members were obligated to disclose any potential conflict regardless of how trivial it might appear during the selection process. Each of the committee members was The tableau of human suffrage was elected into memory of the war artist. Tableau of human suffering was etched into memory by the war artist. The group performed a silent tableau on stage. Historian examined the tableau, used metaphorical symbols and figures. The road was blocked by the fallen tree. The fallen tree has he returned back into to his hometown after many years. He returned to his hometown after many. The discourse of gender roles in modern India occupies a complex intersection between inherent patriarchal structure and evolving socio-political consciousness. While constitutional provisions guarantee equality and political framework has increasingly incorporated gender sensitive measures, deep-seated cultural scripts continue to groove the lived experience both women and men across diverse social strata. Contrary to the homogenizing narrative of programs, gender dynamic in India remains highly uneven. Urban centers may exhibit surface level liberalization in female workforce participation and social autonomy, but these indicators often camouflage the persistent undercurrents of gender expectations. Women, even when educated and employed, are frequently subjected to the double burden juggling professions obligation with entrenched domestic responsibility. The idea of ideal woman, Indian woman, remains there, threatened to notify and chastity, compliance, and familial prioritization subtly refers through the popular media, matrimonial convention, and institutional biases in rural and semi-rural urban contexts. The scenario becomes even more layered. While grassroots movements or self-help groups have doubtably empowered many women economically and politically, the transformation in gender attitudes is far from uniform. Customary practices such as dowry, son preference, and moral policing continue to restrict female agency. The intersection of gender with caste, class, and religion further complicates this matrix, render some women doubtly or triply marginalized. आ गया. For instead of Dalit women in patriarchal village setup not only grapples with gender subjugation but also with caste discrimination and socio-economic precarity. Meanwhile, discussions around masculinity in India have remained relatively under-theorized. The cultural construct of the Indian male continues to valorize dominance, emotional stoicism, and in economic provisioning. The norms are not only restrictive for women but also profound limiting for men who faces stigmatization when deviating from prescribed masculine roles. The lack of space for emotional vulnerability and non-conformist identity expressions among men reveals that patriarchal systems, while privileging one gender, dehumanize both. Education, digital media, and feminist activism have undoubtedly created ruptures in traditional gender narratives. However, the backlash against the progressive gender norms, evident in increasing online misogyny, moral vigilantism, and the politicization of women autonomy, signals that change is not linear. Uh, legisli- Legislation alone cannot undo centuries of cultural indoctrination. Transformation demands a deeper intergenerational shift in values to genuinely transcend the regressive gender binaries. India must invest not just in politics but in pedagogies, one that dismantle gender essentialism from early childhood, promote inclusive masculinities, and validate diverse gender expressions. Without such fundamental re-imaging, the rhetoric of equality will continue to outpace reality, and gender roles will remain unsnared in a paradox of progress and persistence. What does the double burden? And what contradicts highlight in gender progress in urban India? Women are expected for legislation. Women Shalom marks persistent traditional. Superficial autonomy masks persistent traditional role. Male literacy has declined. Women are excluded from legislation. Women are unwilling to work. ऐसा तो कुछ नहीं है. What does the author suggest about the masculinity in Indian society? It imposes strict roles on men as well. It is more progressive than femininity. Most equal well-being. Masculinity is biologically fixed. According to the passage, what complicates gender oppression further for rural women? Section with caste and class. What long-term solution does the author propose to resolve gender equality, reinforcing pedagogy and cultural values, promoting agreed marriage, expansion, reservation, women, stringent laws? Teacher said, "Who broke the window?" Teacher asked, "Who had broken the window?" The patient said, "It has been 3 days since I last slept." The patient said that it had been. He said that little did he realize what consequence his words would have. Little do I realize. The most variations in Earth's climate has influenced a complex interplay of natural and anthropogenic 2-1 factors. Factors include autumnal sunlight in composition of atmosphere. Whether these elements determine the data analysis transforming modern business was collecting 2-3. It involves processing and including large companies. Provide real-time decision making. B plus 3 plus 3 plus H plus 3K. D plus 3 plus J 13. Maharashtra, Mumbai, Marine, Bangla number no. Marine Drive, Mumbai, Maharashtra. 20 ये कट गया इधर रह गए में क्या है बंगलो 9 MARINEDRIVE MUMBAI MHA महारा यहाँ पे महा में HASHTRA, ठीक है। 58 ये कट गया, ये कट गया, ये कट गया, 58 इसमें ही है बस। The bank has introduced a reward progress program for debit card users. More customers will start using debit card. Credit card have customer report long wait time for at branches. Increase the number of service counters. Encourage use online mobile. Number is increased by 20% and decreased by 20%. $96 4 कम हो गया. Multiply stands for addition. Divide stands for subtraction. Minus stands for division. Plus stands for multiplication. 2, 2, 3, 7. 25. D minus. V क्या है? Division. Minus 5 SS is multiply 4. 4. D क्या है? D है subtraction. Minus 6. P क्या है? Addition. V क्या है? Division. हाँ, -27 plus 13. ये कितना आ गया? -5 -8 8 28 12 by -20 plus 6 -14 plus 56 42 minus 14 6 7s are 42 7 4s are 3 माइनस तो आएगा ही आएगा. क्या है ये? 48 plus 2. He is the father of B. B is the husband of C. D is the daughter of C. D A को क्या बोलेगी grandfather. 19 plus 6. 623. WLF अच्छा उल्टा करना है. P or TS. The new mobile app launched by the municipality helps citizens report garbage and broken infrastructure. Citizens can contribute to better civic maintenance through app. The municipality is no longer necessary traffic departments has installed speed bumps on major roads. Speed bumps helps in reducing accidents. Drivers are often speeding or speeding in major roads. Ganga 711471 25 1 13 21 25 1 13 A B A B B C C D D E Z Y X W 2322 V. Inward harvesting, forestation, deforestation, solar panels. Run 18, 19, 21, 22, 14, 15. Jump 10, 11, 11, 21, 22, 13, 14. Four plus 3 plus 1, 9 plus 5. Well, plus means divided by 3, minus means multiply by 8, multiply means minus 2, divide means plus 1. Minus 1, 8 for the 32. Is it to be I am the daughter of the only son of your father. Daughter of the only son of your father. ए बी का क्या बोलेगी? फादर बोलेगी और क्या? मल्टीप्लाई इज माइनस, ये करेंगे पहले हम. एंड माइनस इज प्लस. 18 plus 6 multiply is minus. Plus is divide. मल्टीप्लाई क्या है? मल्टीप्लाई माइनस है. 4 माइनस क्या है? माइनस प्लस है 2. प्लस क्या है? डिवाइड है 3 9. माइनस माइनस क्या है, प्लस 4 प्लस क्या है, डिवाइड बाय 8 इंटू 2 मल्टीप्लाई माइनस 1 multiply is plus 4 plus means minus, minus means divided by 2, 3 8 plus 3 3 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 3 into 6, थ्री बढ़ाया 8 बढ़ाया 3 बढ़ाया 10 बढ़ाया x प्लस वाई का a प्लस बी स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर माइनस ए बी ये नहीं हो सकता, ये नहीं हो सकता, ये नहीं हो सकता, ऊपर 2 का मल्टीपल आएगा ही आएगा। देखना पड़ेगा यार ये स्क्वायर 3 I think 15 plus 5 22 14.5 हार्ड में जाए भाई, इतना टाइम छोड़ना है। if you subtract the square of a number from this and the multiply the rest of result by 15 you get 40, what is the number है? If you subtract the square of a number from 4052 square then multiply the result by 15 you get 41340 4283 क्या घटिया क्वेश्चन दे रखे हैं। 15, 16, 17, 17, 1, 6, 5, 556, 5, 26. भाई मैं इतना लंबा चौड़ा कर रहा हूँ, आंसर आया नहीं फिर भी। सारी सही है। एक मिनट। ठीक है। Trader marks the price 40% above the cross price and allow discount to 20% on the market selling price of the नहीं. Trader marks article by 40%. Good. मेरा दिमाग क्यों नहीं चल रहा आज, कुछ गड़बड़ है। Trader marks an article 40% above the cost price. The discount of three, 4 2s are 8 plus 3 1 1 2. 12 4s are 48. 48 80. क्या गड़बड़ है? Is twice as efficient as A. 20 है, कहाँ बचा है? B. आधे आधे हो जाएंगे। क्यूब करो, इसका क्यूब -8 -2 प्लस -2 स्क्वायर 4 -2 माइनस 6 + 8 - sum becomes 2.5 times of itself in 5 years. Just nine three different scheme of simple interest rate for the same interest for all the schemes. The ladder reaches a window 8 meter high at the of a vertical. If the ladder is positioned at 45 angle to the ground, what is the length? 8 root 2 equals to 8 into 1.4. 3 8 1 is 8 plus 11.2 11 meter के around. Red cylinder has a radius of 5 centimeter height. The small cylinder of holes. Small cylinder of 3 centimeter length. What is the overall volume remaining of the solid? 5. The whole 3 centimeter. Tank in the shape of a rectangular parallel pipe is this. What is the capacity in kilograms? Kiloliters. 5 4 2000 into 3 equals to 6000. सही है ना? 5 4 the 20 23 is 60. Right circular cone having a height of 30 and cut into two parallel planes and height of 10 and 20. 20. Chum. Radius r is melted and recasted into a small hemisphere. Find the radius r if the value of n, the hemisphere of radius r. 3 pi r cube n. Cot equals to root 3. Cot and 30 होगा, थीटा 30 होगा. 1 plus 1 by 2 into 1 plus root 3 by 2. 3 by 2 plus 2 plus root 3 plus root 3 by 2. 30 आ रहा है ना, cot 30. 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 into root 3 by 2. So 2 plus root 3 upon 6 plus 3 root 3 by 4. 6 equals to root 3, then what is 2? 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 equals to बाई √2 इक्वल्स टू √2 45 हो गया ना, 0 हो जाएगा। क्यों सोच रहा हूँ? विच पॉइंट लाइज ऑन -6 ये क्वेश्चन कितनी बार आया है कि चीज रेगुलर पॉलीगन एज एन ईच इंटीरियर एंगल ऑफ 150 व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ साइड्स। अच्छा n minus 2 180 by n equals to 150 the n 180 n minus 360 30 12 point P is 13 centimeter away from the center of circle. A tangent to P is drawn at the length of 12. What is the area of a circle? ABC an angle bisector from A meets BC. Angle bisect A meets BC at T. Angle bisector है. AD bisects BAC. AD bisects BAC. AB equals to AC. AB equals to AC. And it is congruent by which rule? This is equal to this B equals to this. Angle side angle. Then minus 3 is 4. 7 by root 2. Put 7 by 2 sin x. X. Angle between two tangents drawn from the x to 160. This is the angle subtended on a chord connecting the points contacts of the center. What is the angle subtended by the chord connecting the points at the center? 90 90 हो गया, 180 180 मतलब 60 120 हो गया. Outside the circle PA. The second PBC. P equals to 6 and BC equals to 5. 36 x into x plus 5. 5x equals to minus 36. 9 4 square plus 9x minus 4x minus 36 plus 9 minus plus 9 equals to 4. Is the length of PB. कम हो आज 20 D divided subtraction 25 minus 33 V divide minus 5 SS is multiply 4 D क्या है D subtraction minus 6 P क्या है division and P है addition 56 V क्या है division 7 P क्या है addition 13 5 plus 3, 8 minus 8, 28 on minus 20 plus 6 minus 14 plus 56 42. सिक्स ही आएगा फिर, क्योंकि 3 कट नहीं रहा कहीं से भी. 942 and 4s are 36, 9 4 2s are 8 plus 1 7 3 is 21. The finance team comprises of experts in risk, audit and compliance from various industries. Comprises of experts in of comprises of the tableau of human suffering was etched into memory by the wall artist. So, as a representation था. Starting I explain the tableau of human suffering. If you subtract the square of a number from 4052 minus x square and then multiply the resultant by 15, you get no. 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9, 2, 7 is 23 is 24, 2 is 5, 7 is 35, 5 5 is 25, 6 is 30, 6 6 4 9 39 2 1 1296. इसका स्क्वायर होगा 3 is 18. Then selling price of the article अच्छा. Five 4 is 20. 10 5 4 19 मतलब 100 500 ऐसे करना था इसको, अब दिमाग आया। Myths represent the various ancient king, guardian deity, ancient spirit, his ancestral spirits, guardian divinities. कुछ भी हो सकता है इसका। A Malik sits on the top of शिखर। नहीं, वन तो गलत हो जाएगा। The Davidian temple, the Vimana, refers to the gateway tower. Stem, dynasty. Which curve shows that all combination of two goods that gives a consumer equal satisfaction. Marginal cost. MSP minimal Nash 6 में था। फोर टू द 8 प्लस 173 द 21 प्लस 124 22 पर कुछ नहीं हो रहा। प्लस 5 माइनस 7 कुछ लॉजिक बन ही नहीं रहा है कुछ। 5 4 4 3 4 3 7 प्लस 1 9 5 14 हो गया। 7 2 9 कुछ पटांग सा लॉजिक होगा इसका बिल्कुल। टीम कंप्राइजेस ठीक है, कल से थोड़ा कम आ गया है। ये अच्छा लगा कि एक्चुअली में सब ऑलमोस्ट इक्वल आ रही है, पर मेरे हिसाब से इनकी और इसकी तो नहीं होनी चाहिए कम बिल्कुल भी, जो हो रखी है। इसको 100 होना चाहिए यहाँ, और इसको भी 100 होना चाहिए। इसमें मैंने सारे क्वेश्चन किए ना, क्योंकि एक इसमें छोटा है। इसमें भी देखते हैं। सिलोगिज्म, आर्ट एंड कल्चर, इकोनॉमी के 5 क्वेश्चन दे रखे थे। मेंसुरेशन का एक गलत हो गया, पॉलिटी का एक छूट गया। 8 गलत है। जो बंदे ने एक सेक्शन से भी पहले कर दिया, 15 मिनट से भी पहले कर दिया। हम्म, तो आज की शिफ्ट में आए हमारे 160 में से 4, 156, थोड़ा नीचे आ गया। तो ये था ग्राफ, ये हमारे ग्राफ चल रहा है आजकल। और ये आज का स्कोर। तो आज का स्कोर इतना रहा, 156। मिलते हैं कल, तब तक के लिए बाय बाय।